What's good, people? I'm going to take a risk in this here video, and I'm going to say something about the date. But, you know what I'm about to do. Before I get started, I gotta tell you all about my secondary YouTube channel. This is where I stream. I stream Wednesday and the weekends. So if you like what you see here, then hit the sub button on that channel. I'd really appreciate it. Now, I'm going to take a risk and I'm going to say a date. 2 days ago, I posted a video with the title of I am using the M14, or I have the M14, the brand new assault rifle in air quotes that came with the new season. But I wasn't using an M14. I was using an M2 carbine. But this time I'm using the M14. Yep, I sure am. It's just mine's a bit different. You know what I'm saying? Like I got the sniper rifle version of the M14. You know what I'm saying, with 11 rounds and an actual scope and no semi-auto capacity. Everything's single shot. Yeah, I still have the M14. It's just called the M21. I said it, and I will say it again. I have the M14. It's just called the M21. And in a video that I released 2 days ago, I kept asking the question, could I have used the M14 in that scenario and been better off with it? And the same rules apply here. In this case, M14 or M21. And I'm drawing a comparison because they're basically the same damn rifle. Except one's called a rifle and the other one's called an assault rifle for some strange damn reason. It's obvious. In that case, you would have preferred to use an M14. Right? Like, guy was moving like crazy. I only had 11 rounds and he had an L85. He was going to kill me if I didn't hit him twice. But the M14 could have also hit him twice, and quicker, but less accurate. But in that particular case, guy was moving, so accuracy didn't really matter. As a matter of fact, it would help you to be inaccurate. Because about, maybe 3 times out of 10, he was going to run into an M14 round because of my pure inaccuracy. So in a rare case, an M14 would have done me better in this scenario. So 1 point goes to the M14 out of like freaking 8? Because remember, I'm counting the previous video, the one released on April 16th, as a continuation or like the precursor to this here video. But yeah, you know, I don't know why the developers keep doing this. They keep releasing the same weapon just in different playstyles, and I keep like saying this, but the M4A1, the AUR-A1, the Bugle are all the same gun. The H-Bar-T, FG-42, and if you want to stretch it out, pause. If you want to stretch the analogy, the L86. They all play somewhat similar, but they're not the same gun. That is what I call introducing new weapons. Not literally Control-C, Control-V on a new weapon model and call it a new gun. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. That's just one of the hugest pain points, or the biggest pain point I have with this game, is just duplicate weapons. Like, come on now. Do better. But we're not talking about duplicate weapons. I mean, I kind of am. But we're going to take a pause from that. Because you see, we're on Mirren. And I traveled pretty much the middle of the map and not gotten shot at. So, what does that tell you? Well, it should tell you that people are not looking at the center of the map. Well, where are people looking? Well, if you take a gander, or if you did take a gander at the map, you have noticed the container is right next to that two-story office building that someone is always on top of. And when I say always, I mean like 8 times out of 10. The strat gets old real quick.
Say you are a killer. Can you stay alive now when you are a threat?
Yes, I did just shoot a guy and kill a guy who was wielding an MG3 with an M21 from close range. Now, I'm not going to count this guy as an M21 kill because obviously I got him with the L85. And that raincoat, again, L85. But could M14 kill a guy who's wielding an MG3 and a damn L96 at medium range? Could it?
The plane is near. Get ready for the airdrop.
And sorry for the pause. I had to make sure that y'all heard the lady say that line. That's famous. Anyways, I want to say, with some luck, which is you don't rely on luck in battle. With some luck, it probably could have pulled it off. It probably could have, but the guy was standing up and shooting. He was hella inaccurate himself, but you don't trust an MG3 to miss you at that range. It's like throw enough shit at the wall and one bullet's gonna hit your head at that range. The M21, I felt good with it in that case purely because it was standing up and moving real slow. All I had to do was just shoot in the same spot and then move my reticle over to the left about 2 inches and I would have hit him again. Right? Could I have done that controlled type fire with an M14? Well, sure, yeah, put it on single. But the accuracy, once again, would have let me down. I want to say the M14 is good for just rushing people and just, jumping and, you know, headshotting them. But in every other case, it's probably best to just stick with the M21, if not the M2 carbine. That's what I think. Developers, do me a favor. Stop releasing duplicate guns in the game. Nerf some guns, buff some guns, but give them all their own unique playstyle. Everybody, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Until then, peace.